Hello, my beautiful singles. Elsie here to do a collective reading for you, my friends. Thank you so much for collecting here. Thanks for your clicks, for your views. Thanks for being in the comments. And if you're brand new, that's what we like to do. We like to be in the comments around here, some of us. So if you'd like to join us, and you don't have to, just exchange energy with me somehow. Whether that is just with an emoticon, I don't care if you're using your real name. I just want to feel that you're there. So let's take a look at it here. We are going to look at what deck. What are we doing here? All right. Here we go. Let's talk about the collective singles. What's going on in the singles realm, please? Tell me about collective singles. Now, I will call out the signs and symbols as you need to hear them and see them in order to know what's going on, but you're going to have to put on your intuitive hat. For those of you who are not following your intuition, that might be a little tough. So please realize that this is a general reading and it doesn't always have to resonate with you. It may not be your story. And it's okay if it's not. It's okay if it's not. Here we go. Let's talk about the singles. What's coming up for the singles, please? Tell me about the singles. Singles collective, please. Woof. That's some energy right there. 8 of Wands. We got Justice, and then we have the Wheel. Okay. We've got the 8 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and that's very different energy. It feels like someone here is about to make a decision about something. Feels like someone is about to make a decision or be very honest with themselves about what is going on here. Just one moment here. Somebody's been dreaming of the person coming in on the stallion. Maybe it's the stallion that they want to arrive. We'll leave that here. There's indecision about that person. All right. So we do have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So we have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Somebody wants to take their shot. That's what it feels like. Someone wants to take their shot, but they feel sort of held back. I'm not sure what I want to do. Somebody wants success. 2 8s, right? Somebody wants success. You must use your intuition is what I want to say to you, because 2 8s are that, right? It's about the self and finding the answer from within. Somebody here is in the Hanged Man position over something that they want justice about. There is some sort of a karmic balance that's coming up here. Somebody's going to take a shot at something and it's going to end up in karmic balance. Somebody who's been trying to make a decision or see something from a different perspective is about to make a decision to send a message or take their shot on something here. We do have the Wheel, and the Wheel is about changing. Next door we have Swords. We have Justice, changing of the mind. It's also changing of a current situation that's going to bring truth. When Justice is in the room, everything is going to have clarity. The reason we come to a balanced place is because we know how much to put on each side. We become aware. Now, the thing is that somebody is, it feels like somebody wants the truth to come out. I think that it will. And when it does, I feel like that's what moves us forward. But somebody here needs to first step forward or take their shot or send a message in order to know what's going on here. The 8 of Swords tells me that somebody is caught in their head. They feel like their hands are tied. There's two cards here that have their eyes are covered. Somebody's not seeing the situation for what it is, which tells me that maybe someone is not quite listening to their gut. When you always have to ask your friends and ask your parents and ask for advice, you're not using your gut. You're not using your intuition. And it feels like somebody here is kind of blind to their intuition. And so they're stuck. It feels like a little bit stuck. Energy is stuck a little here. We could be talking about someone who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, but also Taurus and Virgo in this general reading. Could be dealing with someone who is dealing with Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Those are all the fixed signs. I feel like something is about to go really good with your finances, I want to say, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. But I want to say that you're the person who's been working really hard. It's not like it's just being dropped on your head like a bag of money. That you've been working super hard, trying like with your pentacles, I feel like you are now getting to a place where you have some stability. You don't have to worry as much. You might have, ends meeting, plus maybe you have a little bit to put away. But I feel like whoever you are, that you are someone who is very much in active manifestation. The Queen of Pentacles has her eyes closed, which tells me that she's feeling the vibrations. Somebody is listening to their intuition about where to put this pentacle. Where do I put this pentacle? It feels like somebody here that's maybe what the hanged energy is about. The hanged man, trying to look at things from all perspectives. This particular queen is the one that is emulating the Empress. And so she's acting as though, right? She is a great manifester. Where you put your pentacle is going to be really important. Because the wheel is here, and it's a fated moment. It's divine timing, and somebody's having a change of mind. Or the truth has changed the way I see things, possibly in the pentacle world. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. For the collective singles, tell me about the Eight of Wands. Who's taking their shot and why? Tell me about that. What's going on here with the Eight of Wands? We have the Nine of Wands. So somebody has decided that they're no longer carrying around these burdens from the past. Somebody who is feeling like the wounded warrior, exhausted. I've been trying to move forward. It's like this person is very resilient, shouldering stuff, and I just keep moving. It feels like there is a transformation here, or the end. You can put down those burdens. It feels like somebody has decided to unburden themselves and send some sort of communication here after an ending here. So we have Scorpio energy here. It feels like it was like a destructive kind of, You might be the Scorpio who was really deceived, like someone betrayed you. And that's why you've got the wounded warrior energy here. It was a terrible betrayal. Somebody changed their mind about something. And it ended up being some sort of a terrible betrayal for you. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. That might be why you're up in your head here with these 8 swords. Obsessively thinking about some sort of an ending that I think came quick and swift. That's what the Death card and the Ten of Swords, because that's Mars energy, right? The Death card is Scorpio energy, and that's really harsh. It's like, no, it's over and it's done, and I'm just lose my number. Like, it feels like it's kind of, the parting was harsh, and so somebody was left holding the 9 wands. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. For the collective singles, we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. So it feels here like somebody was, the reason that the 8 of Swords is here is because someone's been hurt this way before. The 10 of Cups is here, and the 6 of Pentacles. I want to say with the 10 of Cups, it was the apex of happiness until we figured out that somebody was giving more to everybody else than they were giving to me. And that could mean like, maybe you were dating them once or twice a week, and they were giving all of their time to their friends. Me and my friends are going to Cabo. Me and my friends are going to the bar. Me and my friends are going out for dinner. And it's almost like they didn't include you in any of the plans. So the 6 of Pentacles tells me that other people always wanted your person's attention. And while you're in this 10 of Cups energy with them, here's the 7 Pentacles. They leave you waiting. They leave you waiting at home. They leave you waiting with the 10 Cups. It's like you thought it was going to be the happiest thing ever, but they just left you waiting because they were giving their attention. And I don't think it was somebody who was giving their romantic attention to other people. I feel like it was like the bros or the sisters, or, it's like I'm doing things with my friends, and it feels like somebody here didn't feel included in that. Tell me why the Justice is here, please. Somebody wants justice in the waiting here. Somebody's been waiting quite some time for some truth to come out. Tell me about the Justice card, please. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so it was death to the 9 of Wands over there. Somebody's dropped the burdens. I want to say that you're you're very much around the corner from the truth. I feel like it's almost here. We've got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you are the Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. For others of you, you're dealing with the Queen of Wands. But it feels like something burdened you heavily, and you must get the straight answer, the truth, or have justice with the Queen of Wands. This person is someone you're connected to. You have history with this person. And so it feels like you've either been with them for a while, and whether it's in a romantic place or not, I don't know, take that as it resonates. But justice being here, Libra energy, tells me someone wants to balance the scales. Yeah, there's love on one side. There's a heart. And the other one looks like it could be the sun. Somebody wants the truth from the Queen. And I feel like the truth from the Queen is there other people in the DMs? Do you have other people? Or are you ever intending on taking this path with me? Seven of Pentacles, because it feels like somebody here is in a waiting status. They keep me waiting. Ten of Wands. I need to drop these burdens. Whether this person is my soulmate or not, and I've said to you guys 100 times, I would rather a healed karmic than an unhealed soulmate. But somebody here is like, it feels very burdensome. We've known each other for a really long time, and I need to make a decision. You need to tell me the truth about something here. And it feels like it's a truth about how you feel, how they feel about you. I feel like you want to make, the Queen of Wands be honest with you, give you the truth. Because there is lots of water under the bridge here. There's a nostalgia here. We are soulmate friends or soulmate lovers, but it's becoming very burdensome that I don't have the truth from you. It's almost like somebody wants someone to go to the next level, but this person is paying more attention to their friends than they are to the person who wants to take them to the next level here. Tell me about the Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Wands is in the reverse. Okay, so it is definitely a soulmate connection here. It feels like the King of Wands is wondering, am I being released here? Is the Queen of Wands releasing me, or is this a romantic connection? So it feels like the King of Wands does have romantic feelings about the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands in the reverse is not taking action. I'm not feeling inspired to move forward, talk to you. I'm wondering, are you releasing me? Because you're not giving me much attention. Are you releasing me? It's like all of this confusion in the Hanged Man energy. Someone's trying to reach their intuition. Trying to figure out, can I get the truth from the Queen? Because I feel like the Queen is releasing me. The King is not stepping forward until he gets the truth from the Queen. The King has big feelings, though. King has big feelings. Tell me why the Wheel is here, please. Something is about to change. For some of you, it's money related. And for others of you, it feels like something's about to change here. It's like a change in stability. If we move forward, can we do that in a stable way? Tell me why the Wheel's here, please. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody here. This is, we've known each other for a while already here. The Three of Pentacles is like we've collaborated before. You've got my back, I've got yours. We've been on the same team. We have Four of Pentacles, and that tells me that somebody's really holding on to the hope that we can, plant this pentacle here. That the Three will become the Four, and maybe we can get some stability here in the way that we feel about each other. There is a change here, though. We're changing from friends, I feel. Changing from friends to, y'all, when I see the Three of Pentacles and the fire, it tells me friends with benefits. So for some of you, that will apply. For others of you, please, don't acknowledge that if it's not your energy, if it's not your story. But it does feel like somebody here has been friends with benefits for a while and is wondering, is the Queen just going to release me? And we're done here? Because the Devil is in the reverse. And to me, it's the release of toxicity. It's the release of not knowing. It's the doubt. It's the scarcity. All of that stuff that the Devil brings. It's like the King's like, I'm not going to step forward, but I am going to release all of that energy. But will the Queen release me? So somebody has to make a decision, right? The Two of Wands is here. Make a decision about whether or not we're carrying on with the Page of Pentacles. Can it go to the second pentacle? We have the 3, 3, 4, 5. It's sort of a scarcity, or I'm feeling in lack. Feeling like I'm on the outside of your life looking in because you're doing all these things with your friends, your broskies or your sisters, and I'm on the outside looking in, and I don't even know if you want to be in my life or not. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, it's a realization that somebody is in love with the Queen. Somebody's in love with the Queen. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We've got Capricorn energy here as well. We've got water energy, right? We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Somebody's about to have a realization, I feel. A realization that they are in love. So I want to say that there needs to be a conversation here. It feels like somebody is feeling on the outside looking in, and I think it's the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And I feel like the Queen, we've got 2 queens here, who I think are one person. I don't think this is, well, for some of you, it could be a king who's deciding on 2, but that doesn't feel like it is. But we do have the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like the King and the Queen, the King is wondering if the Queen's going to release him. The Towers here is a realization of the Ace of Cups, that maybe I'm going to get my heart broken again. This person gives stability. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Two of Pentacles. We did have 5 and now we have 7. So we're still waiting. Waiting on this here because the 2 of Pentacles person is looking over here. We're waiting on a decision to be made. Tower falls on the Ace of Cups and it's heartbreak. Somebody might decide to settle down with somebody else. We've got somebody who has sort of been in dreamland hoping, like it's like somebody's got the rosy colored glasses on, I want to say, that somebody is coming to the rescue. It also feels to me, this energy makes me feel like somebody's trying to tame the Knight of Wands. That someone has the rosy colored glasses on, they think that the Knight of Wands is going to give them stability, and the Queen of Pentacles is here. It feels like the King of Wands in the reverse is unsure whether the Queen wants to give stability to this relationship. Somebody here's got the rosy colored glasses on. We've got the 5 of Wands. Someone's in a tug and pull with themselves. Do I move forward with this relationship or don't I? Is there other people? Because the 5 of Wands is also about competition. Tell me why the 5 of Wands is here, why the Knight of Wands is here, why is the 7 of Cups here? There needs to be a big decision made here. Because somebody is ready. Somebody is ready to invest. It's time for a big talk here. There is one of the people in this scenario, take it as it resonates, and I think it's the King who's wondering what's going on here, and it feels like the Queen is the one holding back. The 2 of Swords here, it tells me that the Queen might make a decision by the end of the month if you're the one waiting and wondering, and the 4 of Pentacles tells me that the King is holding on, hoping and wondering that somebody, wondering if somebody's going to make a decision about them. Or am I settling? Am I just going to have to pull away from this emotionally? What's the conversation? Because there has to be a big conversation about how we're going to invest. And it's going to change my life. I need to make a big decision here. Yeah, are we together or are we not? 5 of Pentacles here. And the Lovers. Look, you're treating me like I'm on the outside looking in, and I'm supposedly the person you want to spend your life with. So I think somebody here has to make a really big decision about what's going on. What's the outcome here for the singles, please? What's the possible outcome for the singles? So we do come together. It is a reunion. We do go out. We talk to each other. We celebrate something. The Magician. You know what? It feels like the King is being manipulated by the Queen with passion. That's what it feels like. The king is unsure. The king thinks he's being released. The king has a lot of romantic love for the queen, but it feels like this king is unsure whether the queen's going to release him, and we need to get together and talk about it. Because the Ace of Wands is here, and somebody's being manipulated by the Three of Cups, by going out, doing a lot of things, being social, partying, and manipulation, I feel, with the Ace of Wands. So it does feel like the king's feeling manipulated by the queen. We need some balance here. There has to be a decision made. Somebody's unsure of their status in someone else's life. Just going to leave it there. Thanks for coming and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this and it made sense to you. And if it did, please let me know in the description, or sorry, in the comments down below. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for the ways that you love me here. I'm going to go for now, and I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.